Hello, I'm Sunshine. I'm your underwear addict. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. And here is where I will ramble on for a few minutes or a few more minutes about underwear. I will try on stuff and kind of review it, and I review it for what is pretty much a full day of wear. Please keep in mind, not underwear is meant for a full day of wear. Yes, there are kinds that they're really only meant to be worn for a short period of time. So yeah, this is what I do. So hope you enjoy. If you do, hit the like button, you know, all that stuff. I'll get into it again at the end, or you can skip all that, totally up to you. So today I am going to review a company called Butch. They are out of Australia. They are not new for me. I actually have been wearing their underwear for almost a couple years. And so I have briefs from them, and I have a jockstrap. And I did not get a boxer brief because when I did the order with them almost 2 years ago, I had not started my Instagram, where I am just showing off underwear, and definitely hadn't been doing the YouTube channel yet. So boxer briefs were not in my mindset at the time, because I prefer briefs. And I did do a jockstrap one to because I'm in Canada, so to get enough for the shipping as well, I added the jockstrap, but also for the Instagram, just because, actually, no, it probably wasn't. It was just because I'm going to add a jockstrap. And so I'm going to start with the jockstrap. So let's see what it looks like. And yes, I have a bruise. It does not hurt. It did not hurt. It took me days to even notice that I'd gotten it. So it just looks kind of nasty. So this is the jockstrap. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you will know jockstraps have never been one of my favorites, just because these straps tend not to be the most comfortable. But I was wearing this for a full day because I'm like, I haven't really worn jockstraps recently for a full day. So it was like, I kind of need to do that again. And as I knew I'd be reviewing this brand, I thought I'd wear these for a full day. And it is kind of, one thing I do like is that my butt is bare against the jeans. It's a really neat feeling. I don't like going commando or without underwear, if that's not a term you're familiar with, for that. And but it is neat having the butt bare. And so one of the downsides, this will come up a bit sometimes like this. So that's something that I am aware of. And these are basic elastic kind of straps. So they're not like uncomfortable, but they're not thrilling. And here's where I get to the butt. Really big butt. I don't know that mine's that big, but that might have been a bad joke. As I was just kind of relaxing, the jeans get a bit looser through the end of the day. I'm kind of wandering around the house and whatnot. I I was noticing it a lot more under here and where it meets there. And it's kind of an erotic feeling. I was surprised by that, and I'm not gonna complain with that. It was not something that I was expecting because I didn't have high hopes. So it is something that they're different. They're different than a regular pair of briefs, boxer briefs, or even boxers. There is material that is different than the materials for your briefs that is hugging your butt and going underneath, and you do feel that. You feel that throughout the day. And by the end of the day, it was like, ooh, that actually feels really nice. I was surprised with that. So I'm definitely going to be wearing jockstraps more often. They're kind of fun. So yeah. So that being said, oh, I'm just gonna grab one of these because I didn't look beforehand as to what they're made of. What are we made of? 94% cotton, 6% elastane. I'm going to assume at this point the jockstraps are the same. And now we'll get into the briefs, of which I have 5 pairs. Black, red, which is a bit on the orange side, white, blue, and a very dark blue. And let's try on the white one. Okay, and here is the white pair. Do a full little spin so you can see. So and I double checked this on the website just now, but one thing I remembered was when I ordered them, they're like, you may want to try a couple different sizes. They didn't word it that way when I just looked, but what they do say is that their underwear does run a bit on the large size. So you may want to go a size smaller than you normally do if you want something snug. And if you want it a bit looser, then go for your regular size that you would go with. I went for my regular size, and yes, they are a bit looser. So if I did another order, I don't know that I would do a full order with something smaller. I'd want to try it first, but I would definitely order one a bit smaller, try it, and kind of see how it goes. I have not done that, as I have, as you can see, a few pairs. But one of the things I want to bring up that I really appreciate about them is they are an underwear company meant for bigger guys, which is why they can run a bit larger. I like the diversity in their advertising, diversity in sizes, also in cultures of the people that are the models and everything. I really appreciate that. And that was one of the things that I liked when I was looking at companies that I wanted to try out, that really drew me to them. So it was a bit of an ordeal because this was at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, and they were not, at that time, they were shipping to everywhere in the world except Canada. So there were some emails going back where I'm like, I'm confused. And they're like, their shipping company just, for whatever reason, wasn't shipping to Canada at the time. So it took me a bit longer. They were wonderful and let me know as soon as they were shipping to Canada. so that I could do an order that would, and yeah, so they were absolutely wonderful. And yeah, and so the under, it is comfy. It's yeah, it's comfy. I like it. It's fun. There are pictures on my Instagram. Link will be below if you'd like to see more. Because I think I've cycled through most of the colors on my Instagram. And I haven't worn them recently on my Instagram because I knew I was going to be doing this video. So I wanted them all nice and clean for the video. You know how it goes. Because otherwise YouTube kind of gets upset with things. That's why I didn't spin around in the jockstrap, because you're not allowed to show your bare butt on Instagram for some reason. You get age restricted. So I try to avoid that. But it reminds me, I'm going to be doing a bonus video. Normally I do a video every 2 weeks. I'm doing a bonus video next week that I am going to age restrict it because it is a lace pair of underwear. I'm not going to say the brand because we're talking about Butch today. So yes, they are very comfy. They are very nice, and they do have little add-on things. They've got a ball cap. They've got some tank tops. They do have boxer briefs as well. They have this really cute keychain, and they've got this thing for your bear. And your first order, when I did the order, now this is 2 years ago, because it was a first order and also because it was a higher value, I got all of this included. But normally your first order at the time came in, your underwear came in one of these. You can purchase all of these separate if you want more of them. So this is what they are. They're really cute. So yeah. So that's really a really great company from my experience. Really enjoyed them. So on to some of the housekeeping, whatever. If you are new and hadn't noticed, I do not script any of my videos. They are all off the cuff, what I think of at the moment. So yes, there are times I will forget to include something, but I will put a link for Butch in the description. There will be a link to my Instagram. I do not get anything from the companies or YouTube, but I would love it because it helps give me encouragement that people like my videos. If you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so hopefully YouTube tells me when there's a new, or tells you, sorry, I already will know when there's a new video, but hopefully YouTube will tell you when there's a new video, and I try and have a video up every 2 weeks, but next week there will be a bonus video, and because I'm going to film it in the next few minutes, I will still have the bruise. I'm sorry. But all of those things, not as important. My biggest hope is that you enjoyed this video and that you have a great day. Bye for now.